Kala lalyam la halahaya nawa, Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai Basham Kodash, Shalawam wa Barakyam, Labakayam, Shal Yasharahla ha Akyam, wa Akwathiam wa Banyam, Shanya Kabad, Kadwala Rakab, ha Sakwanyam nawa, wa ha Shalayakim nawa, Shal Yasharahla ba'id. Alright, all praises to the Father and the Son. Alright, coming in the Holy Spirit, peace and blessing to the elect, chosen of Yasharahla. Alright, men, women, and children, double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone. Alright, in these times. Shalom. Alright, this is the brother Yashawan from the GMS Bahamas camp. Okay, back I deal with this truth. Okay, this is basically an update of the mark of the beast. Okay, as you can see here on the screen. Alright, mark of the beast, grain of rice, the RFID microchip, okay, turning capacitor, copper antenna coil silicone microchip. Okay, now there you have it right there. Alright, you see an Edomite is on an Edomite finger, I would say. Alright, and then you can see the little X-ray hands where you take the chip. Okay, and there you can see on the with the blue glove where they inserting it with the syringe or palisade. Okay, and when you go into the Revelation 13 and 16, and when you go into the word mark, then you will find out all that information. Alright, so now I got an article here. Okay, it isn't the mark of the beast, but it will be led to the mark of the beast. Okay, so yeah, this is right here, the Tribune 242 over here in the Bahamas, and this was from April 9th, 2019. Okay, so yeah, this is the Prime Minister or the modern day king of the Bahamas. Okay, Prime Minister Dr. Human Menace. Okay, so now let's hear what he got to say. Okay, Prime Minister Ewan Menace said yesterday his government is currently designing a pilot program to digitally connect government agencies such as the Passport Office and Road Traffic Department, a process that would allow Bahamians to fully apply online for these services without physical providing documents. Okay, as you can see, the Bahamas is going digital. Alright, me and the brother Bashar did a lesson on the Bahamas is going digital a few months back on our page GMS Bahamas. Okay, so now they creating a pilot program now. As you can see, they have the Passport Office, Road Traffic Department, and other government entities as well. Okay, check this. Dr. Minnis also said citizens will be able to carry one card, which will likely to be a modified version of the National Insurance Board card. Okay, now the National Insurance Board card, now they have this card, basically have a chip inside and all that with the picture and all that. Okay, but now this card right here is going to be basically a digital card, like, all right, as it say here, which will be an electronic identification with a digital signature. Okay, so as you can see reading this article, all right, the Bahamas is taking a step to the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip. So they're gonna get basically they want to get this national ID. Okay, they want to have one ID, whereas they could key in your number of the ID. Okay, and this ID will have your passport, driver's license, and etc. as they put it in. Okay, but they'll have your passport, your medical records, driver's license, your banking information, your national insurance card number. All this will be on this the same one electronic identification. Okay. All right. Now, let me show you something here. Okay. When you read this second paragraph where it says Dr. Minnis is also said citizens will be able to carry one card, which will likely to be a modified version of a National Insurance Board card, which will be an electronic identification with a digital signature. Okay, this is the same thing what Jamaica has. Okay, and Jamaica already have this. All right, NEDS. Okay, the government of Jamaica is designing and developing a national identification system that will provide a comprehensive and secure structure to enable the capture and storage of personal identity information for citizens and persons ordinarily resident in Jamaica. Okay, so when you go into that, you will see that this has already happened. Okay, or basically, it should already been happened because that was from 2018 to 2019. All right. So now let me jump back here to this article. All right, for the 242. Okay, so he added it. Once the pilot program is fully implemented, Bahamians should be able to fully and securely apply online for these services. Okay, so as you can see, everything is heading to the Internet of Things. Okay, you will need the internet for every single thing, and that's what Esau them want. Okay, this will be led to their beast system. Okay, so once you go you do your diligent research, okay, and put in, you go right and Google, okay, put in all countries with have national identifications. You'll see, okay, every country right now is basically have leading to that, all right, except I think New Zealand and Sweden, they already have the mark of the beast system, okay, set up over there. All right. So now let me just scroll down here, okay? Because right here inside there's plenty information inside this, but our people, they are so blind to see this. This isn't given to them, okay? This isn't given to them, all right? Where say no longer, okay? No longer will the passport office or the Ministry of Public Service ask you for your birth certificate or marriage certificate. Citizens and residents will only need to carry one card, which will likely be a modified version of the NIB card. This will be an electronic identification with a digital signature instead of passport, driver's license, etc. Okay, so you won't even need a passport to travel. Okay, you just have that same one card, and you show that they key in your number, because the card is gonna come with a number. Okay, just like our Revelation 13 and 16, which I'm gonna get in a minute. Okay, all right, and he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and born, to receive a mark in the right hand, or a number. Okay, or the name, all right, which in all them is one anyhow. Okay, so now check this. Say right here, I am pleased that the road of our digital transformation has already begun, he continued. Okay, now a few months back, he went to the bank to borrow 30 million to say to have the Bahamas to be transform the Bahamas into a digital currency, basically a cashless society. That's what they went to the International Bank of America for. All right, I can't remember exactly if that's the name of the bank, but they went over there in the great city of Babylon. Okay, they get 30 million to say to transform this Bahamas into a digital paradise. All right, check this. Say right here, the pilot would be the first to digitally connect these ministries, and the information will be shared digitally. You see that? So last year they had a blockchain meeting, or blockchain what do you call it, a blockchain the word right there, man. All right, I would say blockchain meeting in Freeport, okay, or workshop, I would say. All right, and we know blockchain is a digital ledger, okay. As they show here, the pilot will be the first to digitally connect these ministries, and the information will be shared digitally. So, and that's what blockchain for. Okay, they basically record what goes in and what come out. You see? Say once fully implemented, Bahamians should be able to fully and securely apply online for these services without physical providing birth certificate, marriage certificates, and police certificates. Yes, that means no more passport office lines for renewals. Okay, and they also want to make this thing of no convenience. Okay, because what you have this, if you have when you have the RFID microchip, okay, which will be in your hand or in your forehead, all right, everything will be in convenience. You don't got to no line, you don't got to do this and you don't got to do that. Okay, but the goal is not to take that. Okay, because once you take that, you become e-source property. You become the livestock. Okay, now let's read right down here these loans. I mean, select these comments. All right, this one say, yeah, right. Let's see it. It sounds good. In the Bahamas, quality should go first, not Bahamian. Government also needs to tackle corruption and make sure all of the cabinet members compile with the Public Disclosure Act and do surprise randomly independent audit to any management of public funds. Okay, so obviously these people they don't know what's going on. All right, but these same people, I bet they go to these harlot houses. Okay, and Pastor Park don't notice. You see, because it isn't given the Pastor Park job. Y'all could go ahead and read these other two um uh, comments what they have here. All right, but once again, the goal is not to take that. Okay, the goal is not to take that. All right. So now, as you see, the mark of the beast. Okay, this is it. All right. So yeah, let's get. Let me just show you something right here. All right. Show you something. Okay. As you can see, Bahamas to introduce digital currency. Okay, and this is what this is one of their plans as well. As you see here in Jamaica, move towards a digital economy. Okay, so this thing is worldwide. All right, this thing out in the Caribbean, they can use these countries them to start off with first. All right. So now let's get the scripture. Okay, we can go straight to the point. Okay, Revelation 13 and 16. And he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and born, to receive a mark in their right hand, which is the RFID microchip, or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save either had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay. Now each of these cards, what they gonna do? Okay, that isn't the mark of the beast, but it will be led to the mark of the beast. Okay, each of them have a digital print, which is a digital number. Okay, here's wisdom. Let him that had understand and count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. His number is 603 score and 6. Okay, we can go here. If you take that mark of the beast, okay, now you could take you could get the card, because that card will be mandatory. Okay, you will have to get that. Okay, because when time for you to travel or whatever of you, they ain't gonna be accepting no passport. Okay, when time the go to the hospital, they ain't gonna be accepting no this and that and whatever. They can be looking for the same card. Okay, and like I said, this will eventually be led to the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast, and we know that this will be made mandatory. Okay, now if you take that, this is what will happen unto you. Okay, Revelation 14 and 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast or on his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of his holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Okay, and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever. They have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Okay, so you receive that, just prepare for that. Okay, Pastor Pork Chop, Deacon Bacon, Reverend Ham, they ain't gonna tell you nothing about this because they don't know nothing. All right, so Lord will, I hope you edify with this lesson. So I said, until next time, Shalom.